Some would play.
All right, record has been
Sorry,
hit.
about your story. You were saying.
But yeah, I used to be big into anime and everything like that. And then I just started working and became a boring grown-up, and now I'm wanting to get back into anime, but there is so much that I need to catch up on that it's kind of overwhelming.
Nah, you can skip a lot of it.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Matt knows all the good ones. He can recommend the good ones to you.
True.
You can skip all the bullshit.
Demon Slayer is great.
yeah,
It's beautiful is what it is. Like the art, like the story's great and wonderful, and it's typical shonen fare, but I guess it's not real typical shonen fare because there's a lot of blood, but it's
Well, there was a lot of blood in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Spirit Detective, and it was shonen.
It's
Wait,
shonen
that was
for sure.
shonen?
It's just
Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, it was absolutely shonen.
dang, okay.
but like the art style is just it's so beautifully done, and then like with the breathing forms and when he executes the attacks and stuff, it's very like old school Japanese painting style look, and
Okay.
it's
That's legit.
The first
Chef's
3
kiss is what it is.
episodes
It's
to
beautiful.
me were really, really slow, but it gets a lot better after the first 3 episodes.
yeah, it does for
It
sure.
gets a ton
You got
better.
you got to make it through him and his life struggle and his training,
and
but
really,
then it's
that's
great.
only like 1.5, 2 episodes.
And there's no like filler because I think it just finished, and so they're still making the anime, but the manga finished.
The manga's
so we're guaranteed, basically guaranteed, no filler. And they made a movie. It was doing
Spirit
so
Train.
well.
So good.
Yeah, the Mugen Train arc, they did that as a movie.
Yep. Like
Which
a
is
full-length
awesome.
feature movie that was shown in theaters and everything.
Because season 1 did well enough.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
people love this shit. Great.
Yeah, Demon
Let's
Slayer's
make a movie
great, man.
for that Mugen Train arc.
If you
'cause it's
want
not
to
that
catch
long.
up on anime, start with Demon Slayer. Because it's really, really good. You'll enjoy it.
I'll check
I'm
it out.
enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I
So,
hated it because of the first 3 episodes, but after that, it got so good.
did you stop before or after Sword Art Online?
Well, I guess it would be before because I had students talking to me about Sword Art Online, and that's when I realized
Okay.
I was old.
What?
Sword Art's okay.
The first arc is
Yeah.
a masterpiece
It's
and is really fucking good. The second arc it's fine. The third arc is fine. The story overall is great, and I think Sword Art really like made me realize that I enjoy isekai, like the being trapped in a parallel world. And even in that one, it's not really a parallel world; it's a game world, but we're counting it. But and that really like made me realize, okay,
Overlord's the same way. It's also a game world, but it's really good.
yeah, but they're trapped. But in Sword Art, he gets out.
He gets out. Yeah, they
He keeps
log
getting
in
out.
and log out. Yeah.
But how is Sword Art different from Dot Hack? And that's not a facetious question. That's a serious question because I love Dot Hack.
I did not watch Dot Hack, but I am familiar with the premise.
Uh-huh.
Do they get trapped in a video game?
Yes.
Okay. So probably not that different.
Okay.
If you love that, then you probably would like Sword Art.
The main-
Sword Art, I think the difference would be Sword Art is high fantasy, whereas Dot Hack is technology, high tech. I think is what I would say the difference between the two.
That tracks.
Dot Hack is really good, though. I saw Dot Hack. Dot Hack was great.
So
Did you ever see Black Lagoon?
no.
So
Made me
good.
cry.
What?
Really?
Right?
No.
No.
It's
Which one am I thinking of?
did Revy say cocksucker a lot? So I don't think I ever cried during Black Lagoon.
I feel like that was just super sad.
Have you seen Black
just have, like-
Butler?
I
I love Black Butler.
I watched
Shit,
one
me
episode
too.
of Black Butler
Black
and was
Butler's
like,
good.
I would love this. And then my ADHD kicked in and was like, ooh, shiny. And I went and did something
Black
else.
Butler's good. Give it time.
How about this? I don't have very many anime DVDs,
Uh-huh.
and Black Butler is one of the ones I actually have.
Because it's so good.
It is.
And say, recently the anime that kind of pulled me back in, what I know it's stereotypical right now, but was Attack on Titan. That one just sucked me in, and I just got into it with this latest season. So, I binged it all in 2.5 days, kind of sucked me
Yeah,
in.
my friend Ezra loves AOT.
That'll work for you if you binge it. But these waits between the fucking we're in the final season,
Well,
and now we're at a break
the
before
good
the
news
next
is, Matt,
bit of the final season. How is it the final season? Let's
the
go.
good news is he's got a lot of backlog of good anime that he can watch. It's
Mm-hmm.
only the fiends like you that are struggling with this weight.
Here's the thing: Attack on Titan overall is fine. It's just that like it goes on too long because like when I watched season 1, I was like, I've got questions. I need to know where these fucking Titans are coming from. What's going on? And so I went to the manga and started reading it because why not? It's way ahead. And I was like, let's just get these questions answered. I don't want to wait for another fucking season. God damn it! It's like a couple years. I'll kill you. I will kill you. So I went to the manga and at that point in the manga, like we had gotten the answer where the Titans come from, which was covered in this season. If you're caught up, it was.
Oh yeah,
covered,
I'm up to date on it.
So the subjects of Ymir and all that shit.
Yeah.
Great. And so he gets captured. We do these flashbacks and figure out everything, where the Titans come from. Okay. I was like, great. I'm good now. And then there was another chapter. It was like I caught up to where it was at. And then, the next week, another chapter. I was like, but there's more? What? No, you answered all the question. Where the Titans come from? What's the deal with Eren? But now we've got Zeke and his whole shit. And it's like, I'm good. The questions I've had for 3 seasons have been answered. So now you're going to give me more questions? I still watch it.
I was gonna say, but I kind of agree with Aaron though. If you send people to eat my friends and family, and now I know where they're coming from,
Oh no,
I'm going to murder every single one of you and laugh about it.
Yeah, and I didn't read. Basically, where I read the manga to was like at the end of the last season. So like when you get all the questions answered, where
Also,
the
isn't
Titans come
Eren
from,
kinda
what's
crazy?
happening. Oh yeah, I love it.
Like
Well, and you would
right
be
now
though.
at this point in time, like mentally, he's crazy.
So my other thing is, Shingeki no Kyojin is not really Attack on Titan. And you find out that Eren's Titan is the Shingeki no Kyojin. It's the Attack Titan. So
Right.
the show the manga is probably more correctly called just the Attack Titan instead of Attack on Titan. It's Shingeki no Kyojin, and that's not
Gotcha.
like on.
That
I
actually
know
answered
it's
one of my ongoing questions.
Sort of like possessive, but his Titan is the Shingeki no Kyojin, the Attack Titan.
Got you.
Did I give you guys XP for the Brute Squads last game? I don't think I
No.
did.
No, you
No,
did not,
sir.
sir. But that was my other sort of thing, because like you watch enough anime, you pick up some of the language, and I understood
Right.
that no is more of like a possessive and not
Yeah.
and not an on, and I'm like, what is attack on Titan? Because they attack Titans, but then you find out that really pissed me off when I was reading the manga, and it was like he's the Shingeki no Kyojin, the attack Titan. I was like, so this whole time, the name of the series has been his Titan, basically.
That you don't
But we
get to
call
see
it-
for a while, actually.
But we call it Attack on Titan, and so we're like, oh, it's against the Titans, and it's like, no, the Attack Titan. Like,
Yeah.
so we're waiting for the Attack Titan, and it's Eren. Oh my God, it's Eren. He's the Attack Titan. Let's go, champ.
Spoiler.
Wait. Hold on a second.
And yes,
Maybe
he
it's
does go a little
missing
mad.
a hyphen.
Here's the thing:
Attack hyphen on
Eren is
Titan.
No,
Eric-
no, because
I thought
no
about that
is
too.
actually more of an of, so it's actually more of a Titan of attack.
the Attack Titan,
But when
Oh, okay.
you translate it, you would say
So the
attack
translation
Titan.
is fucked.
Yes.
and it's always been.
It's
fucked,
always
and
been fucked. Yeah.
Pisses me off. But
Interesting.
Eren's
Which
crazy.
is why I prefer sub over
I took
dub.
Japanese.
Eren's crazy because
I have some questions for you then for names for katas then.
a feature of the Attack Titan turns out is it sees the memories of all Attack Titans
Yeah.
that came before it and will come after it.
Like genetic memory?
Yeah, but like
So he's a fucking Zerg.
so he can see the future basically, and so he like then interacts with his own past and you would be crazy too if
Yeah.
if you did that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, he
He's
wants to kill
mentally
everyone
crazy. Yeah.
but his people, and I'm like, that would be the conclusion I would come to too, probably, because they won't fucking stop
Drinking
killing you.
White Claw, Deborah?
I am.
High five. White Claw's so good.
You just noticed that I.
Yep.
I mean, in
Just
this,
noticed.
in
White
this
Claw for like
story,
the past 4 episodes.
the Marlands are the Nazis.
Yes.
They're Nazi Germany,
Oh, so
and
kill them.
and the subjects of
Eren.
Ymir are the Jews.
Yes.
They got little stars and everything. It's wild.
Oh yeah.
It's wild.
Definitely when I saw that I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that's
Like-
that's a big turnoff for me. I don't like the Nazis, and I don't like seeing things they're in, even if they're the bad guy. And it's like, well, I mean, especially well, no, even if they're the bad guy, yeah.
I like playing Call of Duty Zombies and killing lots and lots of Nazis. It's one of my favorite
I'm
pastimes.
just not a fan of that period of history. They were bad, and like
They were all-
humans were like, this is probably fine. and just let it happen for a long time until 6 million Jews
He
died.
was very charismatic, Matt. I'll have you know.
Yeah, but you think like it couldn't happen, and then Trump happens, and you're like, oh shit,
Hitler.
this can
Hitler
still
was
happen.
charismatic. That's how he got a whole country on his
No,
side.
I know. Well, he also
bards
had
could use their
the
powers
right
for
condition.
evil.
The
yeah,
past,
bards can use their powers for evil.
the
Yeah.
past few years have made me keenly aware that we are not exempt from this shit happening again.
We
didn't-
are not.
We have not learned a lesson.
That's why we had to vote that fuck out, despite Biden not being any better. But at least he's not a fascist.
I was going to say, and I don't have to wake up every morning going, did we go to war over Twitter now?
Yeah,
I mean, I think we just deployed troops in Somalia, so that's cool.
redeployed. They were there
Again?
originally. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Thought we stopped that war, but I guess.
No,
we're just
man. As long as
still
there's going to
warring.
be people in Somalia and stuff, there's going to be genocide happening all the time.
Yeah.
It is.
Pirates.
But
a
why is
big
that our
problem.
problem?
Because we, a long time ago, decided we were the world's police. This was way back
Yeah.
shortly after the American Revolution.
Then we attacked Afghanistan
when
after
everybody in the United States wanted to go fight with France against Britain.
after some Saudis blew up a tower of ours. We were like, oh, let's go fight Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yeah, no, it's always been that way, dog.
Yeah.
Ever since.
they were
Ever
Saudis.
since the American Revolution, we've decided
Do we
we
get
are going to be
XP?
the world police.
This
Yeah.
is getting way too political for this
Oil.
podcast.
Oil.
Yeah, pretty
Way
much
too
oil.
political for this podcast.
If I had a genie and I could make
I'm
like
not-
one wish, oil disappears.
I agree with everything I'm
Good luck,
saying.
everyone.
It's just
Figure it
way
out.
too political for this podcast.
You all get 5,000 XP apiece from the Brute Squad fights.
Except me.
Oh, yeah, except you. You weren't here.
Does she get? Does she get
Should
any
we give her
XP
some
for
XP?
like for being constable at a spaceship?
Well, she wasn't here for the Therium XP either. We'll give it to you. Give yourself 7,500 XP.
What?
I get to level up.
You say 7,500?
Yeah. 5,000 plus the 2,500 for Therium.
Level up. What level are you?
Now I'm level 16.
Let's go, champ. Do you get any cool features? Any cool
It's an
thingies?
even level, so probably not.
But it's on the 4, so I get either a feat or an ability score increase.
Your choice. We play by the alternate rules. I let you choose.
Ooh.
It's your choice.
Oh shit!
One or the other.
I feel a feat
What's
coming.
my leveled up?
198,000.
Wait, 198?
What for 16?
For them.
Oh, okay.
What are you at?
224.
You're
Oh.
all 225 is the next level. I
Oh, is it
believe, for
225?
17.
Oh, okay. Then you're close.
Let me pop over here to the open tab.
It's all right. You will get it tonight, Deborah. I promise.
Yeah, 225 for 17. That's what I'm going for too. I'm at 218. How'd you get so much more than me?
Math, bad.
Yeah, for real, because you've missed games.
Like one.
Yeah, but I do awesome shit all the time. I was the champion of the Tournament of Blood. All right, whatever. I don't care.
What?
Ooh,
It was.
Shenan-
It was the
Shenan-
I know he
champion of
was,
the
but
Tournament
I
of
don't
Blood.
under.
Shenanigans is what I'm saying. You shouldn't have more XP than me.
Do you need a player's guide?
Why
But whatever.
don't we get...
Fast and loose. Math.
Wait,
How much XP do you have?
218.
But yeah, I shouldn't have more than you do.
When I level up, I get a level 9 spell slot.
Fuck you. You don't get to level up anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, because I gained
Oh,
XP
absolute
from 76 to 77
Oh, you
for
just
rebuilding
accept
Therium.
it.
That's fine.
How much XP did he say we just got?
5,000?
5,000.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hold on. I'm going to try this again.
Those brute squads worth a lot of XP, but there were 3 of you, so or
I
4
would-
of you, so I split it 4 ways.
I regret calling attention to it.
Dun.
No, I
dun.
came up with the same
That's all
number.
right. We got some housekeeping going on, so it's perfectly.
19.
No, I
Plus-
know. I'm just
19 plus 5 is 24.
seems dickish of me to quibble over the fact that she definitely should not have more XP.
Are
I'm
bards
agreeing with you.
charisma based?
Yes, sir.
What's your charisma at?
20.
40.
Oh, then take a fucking talent.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing, because my dex is 18, intelligence 16, charisma 20. Everything else, not good. But I'm also proficient now in every single skill.
What'd you call yourself before? A skill
Monkey.
Skill monkey.
Yeah, whatever you guys need, my dude does it. May not be the best, but he can at least do it.
I like your. It may not be the best, but I can do it.
So, oh yeah, I think I'm going to take the Magic Initiate one again, so I can pick 2 more spells. Because
What game was it? There was a talent you could take that even if you didn't have the skill, you were considered to have won in that skill.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Nope.
What? Jack of all trades, sir.
Is that what it is?
Yep. My character's got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I knew it existed. I knew it was there somewhere.
And it's here again.
Yep. So it was
Back.
D&D. Because I remember it from Pathfinder, I think, but it wasn't Pathfinder. Well, it might have been in Pathfinder too, but it's D&D, yeah.
Damsels and dimwits.
Even if you don't have 1 point in a skill, you are considered to have 1 point in the
That's what
skill.
we're playing.
That's great.
Dun,
You're the
dun,
glad you knew what I
damsels,
was
we're the
talking about.
dimwits.
Ooh, you know what feat? Ooh,
Nailed.
ooh.
From 3.
Take proof crit.
I was
He's dabbing
thinking-
over there. What the
I was
heck?
thinking a Mage Slayer. Brutal.
That might come in handy for this little arc here.
It might.
Oh, shit, we
actually.
got an arc. You know, the main character in Skeleton Knight in Another World is named Ark.
Is he?
Yes.
ARC?
Yep.
Dope.
Good little
Actually,
story.
yeah, I'm taking this. It's kind of perfect.
He, like, resurrected some people
What's-
in this
what's
last
it give you?
episode. Just for
So
funsies.
whenever a creature within melee range casts a spell, I get a free reaction to attack it with my weapon. Ooh. But cooler now, whenever you do any damage to a creature using a concentration spell, that creature has disadvantage on maintaining it.
Oh, nice.
And I now have advantage on all saving throws against any spells cast against me. That's the cooler part.
That always helps.
Yes.
So I'm going to take that one. That's pretty cool.
Dope.
Where was it?
I started
There it
daydreaming
was.
about Skeleton Knight in the Other World.
You started what?
I drifted off into a daydream about the Skeleton Knight in Another World and whether, because it's fun, but like I was thinking about whether I could defend it from any critics, and I can't, but it's fun. Like the story has maybe some holes, it's a little carefree, kind of loose, but it's fun. It's a fun
That's
show.
the more important part.
That's what I think. I think it's, fun is priority one. If it's fun, who cares?
F you.
Yeah.
N. Fun. See? Fun. For those of you who are American Dad fans, yay.
I haven't kept up on American Dad.
I haven't kept up either, but it was enjoyable. I didn't not like it.
All right.
Still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
What?
going.
They won't stop, man. It's like
It's
The
like
Simpsons.
Family Guy.
I watched it with my family as a kid, and I did not keep up on it. And now I'm like, it's like One Piece. I'm never going to watch that. There's 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. I don't have the time.
Speaking of animes that go on too long, Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know if it's too long or not. Apparently, it's popular. It must be good. It must. I don't like the art
Hey,
style.
Matt, I
run
love
into
you.
that
Must
problem
be
a
good.
lot,
I love
too.
you, but don't you do an anime podcast?
But it wouldn't.
Occasionally.
It
And
wouldn't.
it's not this one.
It wouldn't be One Piece.
Okay.
Maybe you all need to get together and do an anime podcast.
I like see One Piece fans, and they're like, "Dude, you should read it." And I'm like, I tried. I don't like the art. I get that it's awesome. Everyone can't be wrong, so I'm wrong. I know that I'm wrong, but I don't dig it.
There is a guy on
Story's
YouTube,
great. I'm
and
like,
I've
sure
thought
it
about
is.
watching it. It is a 3-hour and 23-minute long video, but he recounts One Piece from the beginning to the current episode
Let's
No.
go, champ.
to catch you up.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
you know what? I might get in on that. If I feel confident after watching that, I might pick up.
I mean, not gonna lie, as I just said, like I'm way behind with anime and everything.
I'm sure the story's awesome.
But
Positive.
when I had one of my buddies look me dead in the face and go, "It gets good after episode 500," I was like, "I'm sorry, what was that?"
What?
See, that breaks my heart. There's no way I'm going to start it.
And I was like, "It just gets good then?" So you watched it when it was bad? Like,
Right.
what is going on?
I love Naruto, but that's because I was able to binge the entire first season
Mm-hmm.
before I got into Shippuden. And so all the filler and everything was just moving by real quick for me. I didn't have to wait week to week and be like, "Oh, this story is taking forever." So I love Naruto. I think it's great.
What needs to happen with One Piece
Holy
is it
shit.
needs to end,
220 episodes
and they
of
need
Naruto
to come out with
and
a
then
truncated
Shippuden.
version that is minus a filler like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood did. That's what they need to do.
Well, Brotherhood was special because the first one finished before the manga finished, and so it kind of did its own thing.
Can I interject real quick? Because actually, Brotherhood is on my list, and I'm watching it actively. I have not seen it.
Oh, I won't spoil
So
it.
good.
I just
Yeah,
tell you
we
that,
won't
Okay.
spoil.
that the original anime, it finished before the manga finished, and it tied things up at the end.
Mhm.
But the manga went a different direction, and so when they did Brotherhood, they went more to the manga. So,
good.
Gotcha.
It's so good. Brotherhood is fucking choice.
but Brotherhood fans are
Again,
the worst.
I don't even watch that much anime. And I really liked Brotherhood.
See,
The fandom
I'm
is
loving
insane. They need to chill the fuck out. They'll go on like anime rating sites and bomb the stuff that's getting too high because Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like number 2 right now and has been for a very long time. They're insane.
Let people enjoy things.
Right? Chill the
We
fuck
all
out, everyone.
rank things
Goddamn.
differently.
Right.
Spy X Family took the number 2 spot and they're like, wait for it. It's like, let's go, champ. Spy X Family is great though. Anya carries that show. She's the best.
I know. She's a little cute.
Walk, walk. Walk, walk.